Right, so now we have Tricephalos on Executor. So here are my relics. I'm going for a triple yellow build. We got the Knight of Miasma and then the Knight of Wise for the Poison and Chilling Mist. And then we have the yellow Irigel relic. So with this, you can get, the triple proc, right? You can proc the bleed, you can proc the poison, and then you can also proc the frost. I think it's pretty meta, it's not necessarily probably like the best you can use, but it's the simplest you can use, Oh, I can rock both poison and frost and then bleed as well, because you're using katana on just your starting weapon, which yeah, you could probably get better, but it's the safest way to ensure that you have like a really good starting equipment, right? You just got to upgrade it with stones and you're golden. So yeah, I highly recommend starting with that. And I mean, also when you start, I'd honestly say you should probably look up how to use Executor. Not that it's like really complex or anything, but there are a little bit of tidbits that kind of matter on him because it kind of changes the way you play him a little. Because like the Cursed Blade, there are little texts and whatnot that you can do in order for you to use him effectively, let's say. Because the way you can parry is obviously, taking out your curse sword and pressing left bumper, right? But you can also parry by taking out your curse sword, which people probably don't know, When you initially take out your curse sword, like this, you can parry. And then when you also put it away, like this, that's also another parry. So what you can do is, take it out when you want to parry, and then put it back in when you want to parry, and then it's over there. Castle. Okay. So then when you want to parry, take it out, you want to parry again, put it away, and then you can attack with your normal katana. So that way you can do a lot of damage. But it's something that a lot of people don't really know, That's why I say, like, kind of look into how to use Executor. Also, when you're using that ability, it also counts as parry. See, I couldn't even get the parry off. There we go. Got the break. You also have a pretty lenient parry window when you do stuff. It's actually much more forgiving than you think. Guess we'll take this for the passive. Your best bet is just one-handing katanas because I think that's the best way you can do your attacks. Just for the fact that gonna make it. Dang. Just for the fact that I believe it has like the fastest DPS and proc times. While if you were to double katana, it would be like for breaking stance and whatnot. So I'd highly recommend just using your one-hand katana and then proccing, whatever you need. Like poison and that. I could have also put mist there, but I mean, it's a Crystallian guy, so curse sword, blunt sword, so that's the way I was able to manage to deal with him. So these guys don't seem like the best of players, I'll be completely honest. So I might just go do my own thing. They're probably gonna waste a lot of time, which I think it's ideal if you were to follow your teammates, but I mean, you saw that. I finished that place like 3 minutes ago, and they're taking out ads and just kind of doing their own thing. So they're newer players, which is nothing wrong with that. But also, I want to do stuff. I want to get to other places. I want to level up. even if I did follow them the entire way and just did what they wanted to do, we'd probably still win. What's that? But I don't want to. Like it's Tricephalos, you know. I'm not stressing about if we're gonna win or not. We should win. The attacks are super telegraphed, and if I'm good enough at parrying, I don't think it would be an issue. Fortunately, there's nothing here that I would give myself a lot of confidence into soloing. Like that enemy can breathe fire. Not really confident in being able to parry that. Which I don't know if you even can, honestly. Probably not because of all the multiple hits. So I know if you, I believe if you spam the button, you can proc like the parry multiple times if it's a multi-attack hit. So I don't know, maybe I could have done it, but I just want to come do other point of interest, see what I can get. See how to open this rise. Is it this large tree that's in front of him? This tree stump right here. On. More hit. What is that? Resistances? Yeah. Nothing important. And then I'm just gonna go get that church, and then we should be heading to the circle. Maybe main castle, but I don't know. These guys are gonna want to do that. They finally caught up. Could take the boluses, but it's all G. Yeah, they do want to go to the main castle. Okay. But yeah, I mean, this will be the runs with Executor, and I just want to get him out of the way because it's not that he's my least favorite. It's just that compared to how I played this game when I first started, I used to start this game and I played pretty carefully like I do in most, well, I was gonna say for most FunSoft games, but only really played Elden Ring, right? But in like the beginning of like Elden Ring and the Shadow Virtue, I played way more passively and cautiously and whatnot. But as time goes on, now here in Nightreign, I've started playing a little bit more, how do you say it, loose, carefree. Nice. Got my sword box. You can also use your ult pretty much for a free heal, pretty much to full. I wanted to hit my teammate, not the wolf, and the wolf is bugging out. What's going on with the wolf's health? I feel like we hit him a bunch of times and he's still living. But as you can see there, the wolf pretty much one-shots me, so you have to be very careful when you fight stuff as Executor. I think the low HP and just me being reckless is like a bad combination, and obviously being bad at the parries also doesn't help that, but that's why I think I prefer people like Raider and Guardian where I can just take hits, soak up a lot of damage and whatnot, or we'll take the physical damage negation. It helps. Or people like Wilder, where they're not super squishy, but they have quite a bit of survivability. fine. I don't have mist on, but that's okay. It's not like we're fighting the Night Lord, so it's not like I need to put it. It is a big DPS increase, though. Did the blood loss. Nice. Big damage from his thing. I'll raise my voice. Nice. This is the guy with stuff. Think this. Get the stamina for more blocking time. And then I guess we can go up and kill the other banished knights too. We're just gonna level up real quick. Or they want to go to the castle? It doesn't matter which way I went, honestly. I was just gonna go to the bonfire downstairs. I thought there was one upstairs for whatever reason. My brain just derped. They want to go to that castle? We can go. I also have a key. I have 2 keys, I believe, right? Yeah. Depends on where the circle is at. We can do an Evergel. Whatever they have. They don't seem like the people have the Evergel. No, they don't. Oh, wow. He's a new player entirely. You know, do you still want to do it? Looks like. Wait, are these both new players? He's beaten Tricephalos already, but he's absolutely new player. Or else you're just running like a no relic challenge for whatever reason. Let's use this, because I don't really care. I'll be able to bring it back in time. Which one is it? There we go. This is the one where you can immediately get out. Chain attack finishers. Use that one. The key's upstairs, so let's get out of here. They don't have the Evergel buff anyways. Oh, I dropped down. Doesn't matter, no, we can even use this over here. Be interesting to see how well these guys do. We didn't go for mines. I probably want to go for mines just so I can get my weapon up. Maybe the Iron Eye does too. Oh, he already has a purple bow. Is he using it? He's not. Black bow, huh? He's using the Albinauric bow, which is smart. And this is why the Tree Sentinel sucks. And this is why it double sucks. I was just minding my own business and it gets me down, huh? Tell me, game, how could I avoid that? Oh, sorry, I should have ran completely around the entire map around that guy. So I could have avoided that, right? Thanks. First down and I felt like it wasn't even my fault. I'm pretty sure that guy can hit you across the map. I think I saw videos of him hitting someone on the bird, like flying around. Also notice I have a little bit of lag. Her sword isn't that great on doing DPS, but for the first night, it's fine, you know? But past the first night, you really don't want to be using Cursor for DPS. I'm just doing it because, I mean, it's whatever, right? Nice. Fuck the... Okay, he went away from me. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Not using a good weapon. What you should do is like use the normal weapon like this, and then oh, you want to proc? You take that out. Or you want to parry? You take your crush shield or crush weapon out. Crush blade. And then you can get the parry like that, and then continue parrying with it. And then when you want to attack, you know, take the last parry. You can put it away and then start hitting. We'll do the HP recovery. Because it'll work again with the curse shield. Or curse sword, sorry. A little bit of battle network in the brain. Fortunately, there's no Evergel super close, and we're already coming to here. That guy's new because he doesn't like to come over here. I don't think there's even a point in me taking the chest that's in here for the potential Storm Sword key. I don't think we're even gonna use it, or I'm gonna go for it. We're not gonna go for any Evergels anyways. Forgot to use this even. And he's fucking fire, so I'm gonna run away a little bit. See, since I took my shield out, or my curse sword, I'm sorry. It took away my cross for my weapon. Nothing great. I want to go into that mine actually. Go into that mine. Then maybe we can get out. Go do the other boss that's maybe out here, and then do the Evergel. Should upgrade my weapon. No. Where does he want to go? Church? Going all over there? Oh, it's lagging for me, I think. 'Cause I can't even see that mark. Now I can. Come on, come on. Get the guarding HP procs. On. You know. And we'll do this. Apparently these guys wanted to go to the last church. I guess we'll follow him. And now they want to do the camp. I suppose they're newer players, so they don't really know like the best places to go. I guess they don't have the Evergel buff. And these, get out of the way. Thank you. And I suppose it really wouldn't matter for me getting the damage buff, maybe. I should just give up on trying to get like an optimal path with these guys. I have enough money, so let me do this, and now I should be set. I'll go get the potion, then I'll follow them to the fire camp. Oh, if it's those head guys and they don't know how to deal with that, that'd be a little bit painful. Probably just trying to kill them manually and not get on top of their heads. Considering they're taking quite a bit of time taking that camp down. By the time I get there, will they have finished it? Let's see. Oh, it's not even that type of camp. And one's down. Oh, it's the Red May Knights. Okay. The HP. Let's go here. Can we please at least do this one? Considering it's like one of the closer point of interest here. It's a little buff for me, you know. There's a dragon over there. Not sure if we should do that. And it is Godskin. Nice. Where is it? Not gonna give us one? I guess not. It bugged out. Well, there's not much else to do. We can do that, I guess. I suppose. I think we'll leave this day off at like level 11, level 12, possibly. Which is fine, because after that, the stats drop off pretty hard. Okay. There we go. Just a little bit of lag. I'm noticing that some things are a little bit delayed. That's fine. Manage. And swing down. I figured that was coming. Okay, is it lag or is he supposed to do that? That's the hard part. It's absolutely lag. I'll do the break stance. Yeah, look at that. Look at how long that took to proc. Maybe you can go do that or something. Might as well. It's a dragon. I'm not really wanting to do a dragon, honestly. If you really insist, we can do the dragon. Want to do the dragon? All right, let's humor them. You could also just forgo parries and just treat Executor as like a normal katana wielding user. But that takes a little bit of the character out of the class, you know? The wall. Can't believe that fire still hit me. Get a little bit of passive HP. This guy doesn't look like he's gonna res. Bargaining, please. Free heal. And that took off pretty much the entirety of my free heal. Oh, I'm down. Downside of his ult, you can die very easily, especially with a lot of multi-attack hits like that. Also, another reason why I didn't want to take out dragons though. I'd just fight humanoid bosses, or as close as humanoid possible to kind of predict enemies to parry. Wasn't too bad, but I don't want to say it was great either. Nothing great. I didn't even look at the passives. I hear you. Maybe it's a mistake playing this late. No talisman. I guess it was a fake beetle. Okay. What is this? What does this have? Apparently nothing. Okay, we have time to do this. Note to self, don't play at 3:20 in the morning anymore. I mean, could get this for the passive. We'll just roll with what we have. We don't have much, but we'll do with what we have. But you just don't get the best of runs, you know? It's not like I'm playing the best either. I'm not even doing like half the tech I'm supposed to do. That's another thing. Is like you have to be mindful of what you're doing on Executor too. Like, oh, how to use parry, curse board, and how to take it out and parry like that, and you know, all that stuff. But I think you just want to play. You know, you don't want to even want to micromanage abilities. Skill attack power. Also, incantations don't even use any, and that's all we have pretty much. Just go to the circle. These guys may be like from another continent. Is that why I'm lagging so bad? So I don't even think like being East Coast would be that bad when I'm West Coast. Are you? Might as well kill stuff while we're here. You're waiting. You know, it's always better to do something than nothing. There you are. Powerful HP, FP restoration upon attacks. I mean, it's something. We getting target? Oh, missed a crossbow, man. Kill him ASAP, please. Target? Cavalry. Nice. Also hitting with your curse shield, or my gosh, I'm not gonna stop doing that. With your curse sword takes a little bit of stamina. Like, it does not do an insane amount of stamina like the your regular weapon attacks. Well, that's a big plus on just using your curse sword. Rocks. Parry. Go. Parry. Block that one. Ghost got me. Nice. Right now, don't worry about the last combo guy. Nice. I'll do the break stance. Not that it matters anyways. Do Tricephalos. Close enough to level 12. So I don't need this anymore. And let us get let's get the Opalite here just in case. Get this because I'm confident I can survive in a small area. And I think we're good. Not the greatest of runs, but I think we'll do. I think we'll be able to survive this. Oh, I would tell you, if I was like Raider or Guardian, I would be 100% more confident. Well, of the characters I haven't done so far, obviously. Gimme. Easy. Oh, I didn't expect that initial one. Interesting. Be too sure. Okay. Nice. Go do big damage, everybody. Gonna do this. Are you gonna target? Be Wilder. I go help out. Try to get my Chris sword out. Not be withhold. Take one flask just to top up. Alright. You can even parry that, believe it or not. Apparently walking slightly back completely negates that attack. Okay. Don't even know how. You guys saw that, right? He just got broken by nothing. They're targeting the Wilder. Buried that. Alright, he picked him up. I was gonna do this so I can kind of kite and pick up the Iron Eye. Do significant damage. Watch. Oh, he didn't even attack me. On. On. Okay. Target me. I'll parry all y'all fools. One. Oh, come on. Can't parry that one. On. Rip bozo. Have to watch out from the people behind me. Alright, just you and me. Toss. Didn't parry that. You lag? Didn't even need to pick you up. Oh, how did I miss? There we go. I was laggy, but it was doable. If it wasn't so laggy and I didn't have to kind of worry about where they were going to be behind me, I think I would have just not picked them up and soloed it. But you know, better to be safe than sorry, right? Have the new guy come and finish it. I'm like, it's probably like one of his first few completed runs, so might as well, right? He didn't even have great passes. He's just forgo to pick up anything pretty much. But you know what? He gets a win. He contributed, and let's leave it at that, right? This was okay. No. I mean, that's okay. If there were something else in that resistance, like, I don't know, something power up, that would have been a really good gem, but beggars can't be choosers, right? But yeah, that was Executor Tricephalos. We know one of the easier ones, and now to Gaping Jaw, which we'll have to worry about more because of all the grabs and eats he does, and yeah. We'll get some parry practice against him at least, right? And then when we dodge, we at least have more iframes and like try to dodge against him using Guardian, right? So we'll see how it goes.